Hi, my name is Laurie. I'm a tarot reader and astrologer, and I wanted to go over the differences between the sun sign and the rising sign. So with the sun sign, this is where we find our identity, our ego, the person that we know ourselves to be. But our rising sign is what people view on the outside. So how we present ourselves to the outside world externally. So when we identify with ourselves, we can identify with both. So when you're looking at your birth chart, most of us, when we're looking at like a horoscope, we look for our sun sign. Sun sign is dependent on the date that we were born. Now, our rising sign is more specific, and that's why you would want to know your birth time and location, so you can pull up your birth chart to see what would be your rising sign or ascendant. And that would be telling you more about who it is that you portray yourself to be out in the world based on that information. So that's the difference. Think of it from that perspective. The sun is who kind of our core beliefs are, who we know ourselves to be, our identity, like core identity. But our rising sign is who we show up to be. And so those are the differences between your sun sign and your rising sign. So consider, where do you sit on that? Do you find yourself identifying more with your sun sign, your identity and ego? Or do you find yourself more relating with your rising sign, which is how you portray yourself out in the world? Do you feel like that is more of who you are? Or do you have that kind of like duality? Do you shift between the two? Maybe put on the mask. The mask that we wear is our rising sign, typically. And so if you have a mask that is more flexible, then you might find yourself being able to adjust accordingly. All right. Please follow for more. I will be doing more information on astrology. I'm going to be going into the planets, the houses, and the signs. Thank you so much. Take care.